Hey friends, this is Tina Harlow with Guiding Bright. Sometimes life takes us on an unexpected ride. And we don't know how long the ride is going to take, and we don't know how far we're going to have to go. We know that there's going to be bumps and jolts along the way. And the best thing that we can do is to recognize that whatever comes our way, we have the capacity to deal with it. So this particular ride happens to be accompanied by a lot of anxiety. The Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines anxiety as an overwhelming sense of apprehension and fear, often marked by physical signs such as tension, sweating, and increased pulse rate, by doubt concerning the reality and nature of the threat, and by self-doubt about one's capacity to deal with it. As a child and family therapist, I've been spending a lot of time talking with kids about the coronavirus. And certainly, to be expected, many of them have a great deal of anxiety about that, like we do. We don't know what to expect. We don't know how long this is going to last. This is one situation in which we are unable to tell our children exactly what to expect because we don't know what to expect. So the best that we can do is to assure them that they have the capacity to manage whatever comes their way. So in order for us to all be at our very best, in order to protect our health and our overall well-being at this time, it's really important that we try to keep our anxiety level low. And I'm hearing a lot of parents really stressed out about the academic piece of this. And what I want to say is that you are the expert on your child. Follow your child's lead and let go of some of the external influences. If your child does school really easily, that's awesome. But a lot of children get really frustrated and really more anxious with schoolwork. And if you are finding yourself fighting battles in your house, I would suggest that it's not worth it. That the best thing is to really focus on self-care right now. So when I'm talking with kids, I'm really having them take a look at 10 different areas in which they can really focus every single day. So number one is meditation. I find that a lot of the kids that I work with have some cognitive hyperactivity and they tend to ruminate a lot, and meditation really truly is the best way to learn how to quiet your mind. Number two is creativity. An orthopedic surgeon, Alton Baron, would say that creativity, when practiced every single day, can actually do more for well-being than medication. The next one is exercise. If kids can get outside, if we all can get outside a little bit right now, and I know that's not possible for everyone, but if we can get outside, the vitamin D would be super helpful, as well as that physical release. Number four is healthy eating. And if there has ever been a time to cut back on the sugar intake, it would be now. So number five is to connect with someone who brings you joy. So every child and every adult right now should have that opportunity every single day, whether it's through a text message or an email or by phone. Number six is to connect with someone with whom you can bring joy. So I suggest to kids that this be someone who is older or someone who is health compromised, or perhaps a peer at school who maybe doesn't have as many friends and may not have as much support in place. Number seven is to share one good story each day, something good that people have heard in the midst of this crisis. Number eight is to practice gratitude. And that's a really easy thing to do during mealtime. Everyone goes around, just says something that they're grateful for from the day. So number nine is to learn something new. And I have to note that that is not always in the form of homework. And the last one is one that we tend to neglect. And that is reflection. To take some time to think about everything that's going on in the world, everything that's going on in our own lives, our thoughts and our feelings, and to give some time for those aha moments. All right, so those 10 suggestions are simply suggestions. And although they are good for health and well-being, arguing over them will not be good for health and well-being. So if it's not happening one day, let it go. If it's not happening several days, let it go. Those are just good things to kind of have as a template, and it's great for kids to be able to check off the list of the things that they've done in the day. This is one particularly challenging ride that we're all on, but at least we're all on it together. Please let me know how I can support you on this journey. You can reach out to me at my website, which is www.guidingbright.com, by email, tina@guidingbright.com, or on my Facebook page. And remember, no matter what parenting challenges come our way, in the midst of these crazy times, we've got this. We'll see you next time.